Here's your fast stock market update on what's happening in the markets, where you should invest and what you should avoid right now. Some stocks are shooting and some are falling super fast. There's massive news in this video. I'll keep you up to date with exactly what's going on in the markets on a regular basis on this YouTube channel. First of all, you've seen Nvidia reported its figures. Profits came in just slightly short of expectations, but then expectations were of course massive. The shares have gone up 200% in the last 12 months. The growth is going to be slightly lower in the next year, but it's still massive, and AI is going to continue. There's no question about it. Is Nvidia still a buy? Yes, it is. Potential over the next 5 years is absolutely massive. Mixed fortunes for retailers in America. You've seen Walmart shares have soared, whereas Target shares have dropped like a stone, down 25%. Why? If you miss expectations by a big distance, as Target did, then you'll see those shares fall. What's happening? You're getting this sign of a recession. In other words, people are choosing what they're buying. So if you're selling the wrong type of goods, in other words, people are buying AI, but they're going without something. Some things that they don't need, they're going without. And that's what you're seeing as a sell-off in some particular sectors. So watch out for things that are seen in the world as not actually needed. Luxury goods is another example of goods, of shares which have seen a sell-off. But you've also seen Tesla go through the roof, 8% over the week. Why is that? Well, of course, now with Elon Musk, best friends with Donald Trump, they're now talking about special lanes for self-drive cars. And all of a sudden, there's an opportunity for Tesla perhaps to have these robo-taxis much quicker than expected. Expect more to come from that. Of course, if we talk about Bitcoin, and we can't miss out on that, it's done 38% over the last month. It's trading right now at 95,600. It's going to hit 100,000 soon. When's it going to hit it? Before the end of the year, or is it going to be next year? For me, it could even be before the 1st of December. There's going to be for sure 100,000 coming. No one selling before 100,000. Is then perhaps some people take their money, or some take at least some profit off the table. Maybe watch out for volatility around the 100,000 mark. If we look into the future, we have to say the bonds are now offering a good return. For the first time in 22 years, you're actually seeing that government bonds and bonds from corporations are giving a higher yield than dividends from stock. Stock's always seen as more risky, bonds less risky, because companies and governments have to pay their debt. It's the first time for 22 years we've seen an increase, and that bodes well for bonds. Nvidia has an investment bond fund which can actually make you a good return similar to equities without the volatility. Keep up to date, please subscribe, please like, share the video, try and get information out to you to make you wealthy and to make sure that you've got money for your future.